Hey everyone. So it's June the 25th, and I thought I would do this. I'm not sure why I didn't think about this before, but it's a little better in some ways than making a written account. Although I have my itinerary to kind of remind me of key points. But just give my thoughts after we've just returned from the day's events, and it was actually quite profound. We did go to a gift shop today, and I was able to buy some really nice things for the parish, and I was able for myself and other people. The first place we visited was, and we're in Bethlehem now, in case I didn't mention that. So we went to this place called the Shepherd's Field, which is where the shepherds heard the message, that the Christ was born, and they went to the Nativity. So there is a place where there's actually, called the Shepherd's Field. So we looked at, we visited that, and we had a teaching from Dr. Bergsma. He's incredible. It's not, it's seeing the sights for sure, but it's getting the information from, a real solid Catholic. And our tour guide, Omir, is just amazing. He's teaching us so much, that is accurate, because I just know, I trust Dr. Bergsma, and I just know this is a really good, solid tour guide. He's a good man, really cares about his faith. He's Nazarene. So we're getting like double whammy in terms of really good, solid Catholic teaching, and historically accurate teaching, really profound insights into the scriptures, the Aramaic words, the Hebrew words, and all that. I can't remember a lot of it, but when you hear it, it's just like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. There's just so much to our faith. There's so much to our faith. I'll never read the Bible again the same way. And people have told me this, and it's true. You can't read the Bible the same way after visiting the Holy Land. I can't recommend it enough. But you got to go with the right person. You can't just get on a plane and go with any group. So then we went. We actually heard. I've got a recording in the gift shop to back up a bit of this fellow who prays the Our Father, sings the Our Father in Aramaic. It is so beautiful. I'm going to upload it to my YouTube channel. It is just so beautiful, and it's the language of Jesus. It's the language of the people, Aramaic, right? So I know you'll just love it. I was able to capture the whole thing. So then we went to let's see here. Then we went to actually the Church of the Nativity, and the true highlight of the day was being able to actually venerate and touch the very place on which Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the God-man, was born. And they know this to be accurate. There's so much history behind this. All I can say is it's accurate. Like, the tour guides, at least the one we have, and Dr. Bergsma, they know like what's not real and what's real. This is real. There's just so many things there's so many reasons in the background for us to know it's real. Like, this is the real place on which Jesus was born. So again, I'll upload those pictures, but it's so profound. You can't stay there very long. You can't really pray there. You can just tell Jesus you love him, and you're just so grateful that you're able to be there. You got to move on. And just before COVID, we could have waited in line 4 hours just to get there. 4 hours. There's thousands of people. Today, we're so blessed. I guess, the tour, pilgrimage and there's a lot of tourists, they're not pilgrims. It's just getting, rolling again. So there's not as many people as normal. So just so blessed. And then we were able to, visit in the Church of the Nativity. We also visited the church, what's called a St. Catherine, where midnight mass is celebrated every year, from Jerusalem. So, and in that church, we almost thought we wouldn't be able to see the tomb, or the tomb, but also the place, the cave of St. Jerome. The scripture scholar who was commissioned by the Pope of the day to translate from the languages into Latin, the Vulgate. And we waited around long enough, and sure enough, we got a 25-minute window. So we were able to go into the very tomb where Jerome lived for years. and place where they know the holy innocents were butchered by Herod. They found infant bones centuries ago in that area. So and the nativity is right there. Like Jerome, that's where he wrote the scriptures. It took him 20 years to do it, and he actually learned Hebrew from a rabbi. Found a rabbi, and the rabbi taught him Hebrew. So he was a polyglot. He knew many languages. He was the perfect man to do this. So we owe him so much. He's the patron saint of scripture scholars. Jerome, yeah, he was, a saint, but he was a brilliant man, just a genius in many ways. And then basically, that because there's other things sort of involved with teachings and bus rides and so on, and then we made our way back to the hotel. And, there's an optional rosary tonight, which I'm going to go pray. But we've got to get to bed like right after that, because tomorrow is just super awesome. Probably that's not a great word, is it? But tomorrow is my 35th anniversary. But it's like we're getting up. We're leaving the hotel at 4:15 a.m. And we are going to the Via Dolorosa. We're going to walk the way of the cross. We're going to pray the Stations of the Cross, and then I'm not sure I'll get through this, but I'm going to be able to celebrate Mass on Mount Calvary for my anniversary. It's just, yeah, what can I say? So, yeah, what can I say? So anyways, I could edit this, but why edit it? It's what's real. And it has to be a 25-minute Mass. I cannot mess around. I don't think you're not going to get a long sermon from me. But it's just, and I'm going to try and live stream it, using the technology we've been blessed with on our YouTube page. I hope and pray it works. You can pray if you see this. Pray it works. It'll be, like I said, a short Mass. We got to be in and out. We just cannot mess with this stuff. But who cares? It'll happen. I pray the live streaming works. I'm going to try and do it for everybody. But it's just such an honor and a privilege to be able to do this at Mount Calvary on my anniversary. So that's it. That's a long video. I'll try to do this every day. I find it better than writing. So I hope everybody's doing well. Whoever sees this back home in Corpus Christi, or whoever sees it, Assumption, my siblings, all the people who may watch this, God bless you. Please keep me in your prayers. Pray that the Lord and my guardian angel keeps me safe and healthy and returns me home. So that I'm going to be going on a workshop once I get home, but just return me home, safely. And the other pilgrims too. It's a great bunch of people. God bless you.